Hello. Hi. How are you? I'm Watcher DM. Well, I'm Gabriel. And this is Watcher DM. And yeah, welcome, 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 welcome. Today I am working on the central, I want to do like a central data map for our new module. I don't do care. Also, God, my fucking head hurts and I don't want to do the work. Yeah. So hi, so welcome. We just published a module, if you don't know, called Moon Elves Masquerade, and it involves a party, a kind of, I don't know, Sylvan festival, um, Moon Elves party grounds. Um, and interestingly, so we are, of course, I'm making the Roll20 board for this adventure. And one of the things that I kind of have to do to make this work is to set this up graphically, and then in the module map, basically, I'm going to make it so that the characters can go off into different sections of the map, and that's where the different things will be happening. So I'm going to pull up my actually a couple of things we're going to do here. First and foremost, I'm going to add my Roll20 board to this screen. And then I'm going to open the, I have all this stuff in Notion. By the way, shout out to Mike Shea, Sly Flourish for turning me on to Notion. Holy smokes, this thing is freaking awesome. And his template's really good too, so you should check out that template. If you know, you know, you know? So, Muno's Masquerade. I think we're actually just going to go ahead and start by creating a journal entry in here. So I think we create a folder called Moon Elves Masquerade. And then inside here, we add a handout called How to Run This Module, or How to Run This Adventure. And what an adventure it is! And I'm just going to slap this down here. It's kind of a placeholder. I tend to fill this document out after I've finished. Hello, viewer. Good to see you. Yeah, after I've kind of finished the layout for the whole thing, and you'll see why in probably in a second. So we start with our adventure summary. I think this is a legit place to start. So I'm just gonna grab all this and then come over here, make another handout. And this will be the adventure summary handout. And adventure summary, we're going to go ahead and put this content here. And then the way that this works usually is like you kind of have like these different, so in this case, it's an event-driven adventure, which is a little bit different from the normal location-based adventure fare that is out there. And so you can see here, it's kind of got 5 parts, right? There's an introduction to the adventure, then we've got the masquerade itself, there's an investigation, there's the reckoning, and then there's the reward. This map that I'm doing right here, make sure I can see my multi-stream in case you happen to not be on the Twitch. Don't Twitch, don't Twitch. So the masquerade part of the adventure is basically what I'm doing here. And this masquerade ball is of course held on in a forest in the material plane by a bunch of moon elves who are on a partying hard, and they are DT party. That's certainly not supposed to be used. They DT party AF, my dude. Um, so all right, cool. So adventure summary. I've got this logged here. It's in the GM notes. We don't have to do too much work with this, I don't think yet, but we will come back to it. Because in all likelihood, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create subfolders of the Minos Masquerade that are the different kind of scenes, like the introduction, the masquerade, the investigation, the reckoning, the reward, just like they're listed here. And then that way, what we can do is we can link these with those documents and have them show up proper. So, but let's get the adventure hooks in there because this is another completely important part of the adventure. And this is mostly it. Once the thing's written, it kind of almost puts itself together. Adventure hooks. Changes. Cool. And then I gotta remember I need to remove these subtitles here because they're already titled at the top. Hello, adventure hooks. Add another handout. Let's grab the introduction here. You know what? We're gonna use the new hedonist art in this so that it looks like something, because the introduction talks about and uses a reference from the hedonist Horatio Humbert. Horatio Humbert. Oh well. Let's see. Let's do some voicing. Begin on Humbert's pleasure barge, a gilded monstrosity that dominates a local bay. Up the over-carved gangplank, itself worth more than a peasant makes in a year, and past his legions of servants, the heroes finally meet the famed hedonist in person. He is mildly annoyed to be interrupted in the middle of his pre-Bacchanalia debauchery. But once his butler informs him that the adventurers have come regarding the moon elves, his mood lifts. Oh, well, that changes things, chortles the mound of humanity before you. I have a commission for you. Domicilio, tell them about the moon elves. A tired-looking servant with a 1,000-yard stare opens his mouth to answer. But Horatio speaks right over him, his words sloshing out of a mouth packed with eels. I need to do a fat hedonist with eels, I think, technically. I can't use the hedonist for this. Maybe we'll use the hedonist image for something else. Those said to be the greatest revelers on this plane and the next. Endless entertainments, deathless debauchery. Oh, I long to join it. Domicilia thinks they're myth, but folks like us know better. I love it. The writing on this character is so fun. It begs you to do a fucking silly voice. In my humble opinion. And yeah, you get some pretty cool stuff. Get a promise of 365 gold pieces each. That's a peasant's sum of a year's wage for a skilled commoner. And given that this job will require more cocktail party conversation than murder, he believes it is fair compensation. He will answer any questions in his dry monotone. Domicilio. Fucking love that character. Alright, so this is our introduction, which I need to rename. So I didn't put the name in. All right. Let's slap the introduction down here. On to the next handout. This one is called... Okay, so introduction is actually that first scene. So now that we've kind of got that, what we can do is I can go into the adventure summary here. And then I'm pretty sure I just do this. And this should link to that now. Nope. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, why squeezy? Alright. And then this one is going to be called the Masquerade. Masquerade. And this one, I definitely want to use the beautiful art we got commissioned from Lady Loreley on. I'm pretty sure I finally learned how to pronounce her name. If she's, oh shit, her fucking shit. I'm supposed to ping her on Discord and talk to her. I'm an idiot. It's been a day, my dudes. I don't even know. It's where? Get on here and look. Right. Okay, I don't see her online anyway. Hey, ready to chat when you are. Alright, cool. And also add friend. Duh. Duh. Okay. Anyway, amazing art from the very talented lady Laura Lee. And this is the the table with the Masquerade masks on it, which I absolutely adore. And then over, so weird. All right, here is first. Okay, cool. So this is where things start to get a little complicated. So, in fact, it's a lot complicated. It's a lot complicated. Okay. So here we go. When heroes first come to the circle of standing stones, so I need standing stones. At this party, there needs to be standing stones. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put some standing stones in here, and we're just going to look. Okay, this is stone wall rubble, but I don't think anybody would know if we make them big enough. So I can put one there, like there, like there. Oh, actually, 1, 2, 3. Let's see here. I mean, I guess I can put one there. 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 And there. Okay, anyway. So we've got little baby stones. And then what we're going to do is we're going to select each of these stones. And we are going to increase their size pretty substantially and adjust them just a hair so that they're kind of lined up. Hello? How come I cannot increase your size? Can I increase your size? Oh, you're poopy. You're a poopy doop. You do not scale up. That's the problem. So we're just gonna have to copy and paste your little brother here. Swing you over here. Do the I think how do I okay. There is a way. I know there is a way. I don't do it. There's got to be like a hotkey for panning in this program, and I just have not found it. This one looks like it is also properly too tiny. So we'll just go ahead and paste another one of these bad mammer jammers. And what I actually kind of want to do is there's 12 total kind of like party events, like encounters in this module. And so what I was thinking would be really cool is to put like 12 standing stones around the edge and then have the party members move to each of the 12 standing stones um, while they're doing any given encounter or whatever. Um, hmm. Man, that's just a heckin' concern. I don't know how to do that. Weak sauce. All right, all right. Don't cry over broken tools. Let's move on. Keep moving. Boop. 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 I really need this to be over, like, moved. How I move you? Hit screen? Okay. Well, that's better than it was. Take it. Let's see if we can get this one here. It almost looks like it might be okay with. Oh yeah. Big rock. Thank you. Shit, I should actually use this one in a couple of places instead of the ones I've got going. Okay, this is shortcuts. Neato. Pan. Okay, spacebar. It's spacebar in so many other programs too. Should have fucking known that. Alright, well, whatever. Alright. Bend this a little bit, maybe butt this up against these trees over here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think I can get another 3 up here. We shall see. Wah, wah, wah. Bye-bye. And bye-bye. Alright. Here. Paste. We are competing with the tree. That's fine. I can dig that. And actually, I'm gonna get rid of this tent. I think it's too many tents. Too many tents doing too many fun tent things. Maybe even this tent is too much, but I kind of do like the idea that there's like a tent to go chill in. Just chilling in the tent, dog. Alrighty. Smash, smash. You can move up here, por favor. Oh. A dog. She shook me like a dog. Okay, 1, 2. Da, da, da. Close. Close, but no cigar. Maybe we'll move this tent. Just put it like kind of under this tree. This is like the sneaky. It's actually not very sneaky at all. What are you talking about, game? Get that. That. Where your bottles at, dog? We'll just put them on the table. I don't think they really need to be out on the ground. Seems not like a very posh party if you got drinks on the ground. Stupid moon elves. What a bunch of hacks. Just kidding. All right, cool. So we have found the standing stones. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't hate them. They're not the best, and maybe we'll probably tweak them a little bit before it goes out. But I think it's a decent start. It is a reasonable start. All right, so that is Masquerade. Oops. All right, and then Masquerade kind of has oh, right, save changes. Cool. Oh, man, I wrecked my fucking shoulder this week. I haven't been getting good sleep because of it. It just occurred to me, I think Lady Lorelei is like fucking 3 hours ahead of me. It's like already 10 p.m. there, and I hit her up super late. And I feel bad now. I'll have to live with myself. All right. So that's the baseline Masquerade thing. Now I think because there's so many Masquerade events, right? So maybe this is a good opportunity for me to kind of like reorganize how this is set up. Like, what is this? Okay, this is the toads. Civilization. Civilized toads race. I think that's probably fine. Okay. But one of the things I'm thinking here is like maybe it's worth it in this context, in this module, or in Notion, to kind of make subpages for each of the things, because then it'd be like a little bit easier to parse down and go like, oh, okay. So basically, yeah, there's 4 subphases: choosing the mask, the wild hunt, the mooncake, and the poetry competition. And so I think what we're going to do is I kind of want, yeah, I kind of need this to be like Masquerade folder, right? Put that down here. Put this in. Hello, be good. And then add the handouts for each of the phases, which I think is moon masks. Let's get that text. Okay, and then this list here is the different encounters that they can have. And so this list is going to inform a lot. Even though this is actually like a shared list, like the other ones later happen and have these as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to create pages for these and link them from here, and then that'll give you the opportunity to link them from the other one as well. I think that's what I'm going to try and do. So, also, this adventure has party points in it, which is cool. Moon masks. Oh, come on, dude. All right, there we go. And I'm going to put another folder in here that is the encounters. And we're going to put this underneath Masquerade. And we can organize our shit down there. So, pull this up here. The wild hunt is another one. I'm just going to grab this text here. And go new handout. GM shit. Fuck. What is it called? The Wild Hunt. The Wild Hunt. Alright, cool. Save that. Oh, hello.
I'm just bringing you some lovely hazelnut chocolate tea.
That sounds
For a
fucking
little just
dope.
ooh.
Yeah, I'm totally streaming. Thanks. That was thank you. Thanks to Mom. Tea sounds amazing. It is gonna be awesome tea. We got the weirdest tea plants outside. We have a chocolate mint plant. It tastes like chocolate mint. It's super good. Delicious. Oh, so good. Hazelnutty. All right, where was I? All right, so that was the Wild Hunt. Let's slap in the other ones real quick and then start going into the details. Mooncake. What's a party without cake? Handout. This mooncake. Which is funny because there's like specific like Asian food called a mooncake. Like it's huge, right? It's like this big deal for one of their cultural festivities. I am not sure which. I really should look into it more. I think I've had it once. But it looks really cool. Really good stuff. Although I think most cakes, like they're kind of just sitting there on top of like the pile, being like, we're basically the best food. Like, you can disagree. We don't care. You know? Be like the cake. Oh, I love a little poetry. I love. Okay, here we go. Boop. Handout. Boop. Oh, I love a little poetry. Which I'm pretty sure is a quote from a movie. I'm trying to remember which movie. And this is not working. So the poetry contest, it's not really a contest, it's just poetry, is supposed to be haiku. Well, these are all haikus. Which is funny, actually. So this is not the only reference to Japanese cultural stuff in this adventure. Claviceps Purpurea, during the boss fight, has a hollow orchestra playing to inspire him. And hollow orchestra is, of course, what the word karaoke means. Which is pretty dope. Gotta say, I really love my writers. My writer. I love this writer. I love all my writers. I don't love them all the same, but I do love them all. But yeah, this is fucking great. When I play tested this game, I made up my own haiku. It was bad. Most probably are. But or at least most of mine are. Definitely all of mine are. Bad poetry. Bad. Alright. Cool. So we got the 4 parts, kind of parts of the adventure in, which is good. And then I think the rest of these are just the different encounters. So, the idea, what I kind of like about this idea, right, is that I can put the encounters in here, and then inside like moon masks, right, where it's got this list here, I can show this list to the players and be like, these are the options that you have in this scene. You pick two. And then you role play them through those scenes or through those encounters. And then the next one, they've got very clear prompt, right, of what they can try and do if they can't think of anything, or if they just want to play, the module as written, which is cool. I think it's an interesting design choice, and I think it works. I think it works well for our system. Like we're using our own system or something. No. Too much work. Alrighty. So moon masks. Don't need that. I need to add a new handout called Lord, I was born a gambling man. Gambling man. Running a living and doing the best I can. Okay, now this is a little bit interesting because, yeah, this one's got a table in it. I'm gonna have to see how that lands in the Roll20 editor here. Okay, that's what I thought I was gonna do. So it's just using a link here, which is really interesting. I don't like that. That's the one thing I don't like about Notion is it's extremely difficult to export your tables, and as soon as you put them in, they automatically become like databases, which is kind of complicated. Is good. So we're going to delete that, and then we're going to insert a table. I think it's only 4 deep and 2 wide. Oh, whoops. Wrong board. This, and I didn't do 4. So 4 deep, 2 wide. Got it. And let me just look at this real quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, oops. 3 through 4, 5 through 6. And then, oh, you know what I probably could do? I think there's a notion here of like going doop, 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 doop. I wonder if I can just copy and paste this directly. It almost kind of worked a little bit. Almost. Ooh, lock. Okay. Not the biz. We're not going to do the thing. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Can I just... Oh, God. It's fucking happening. Everything's going shitty. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. How do I just delete all. Delete the whole fucking table. Oh God, I can't do it. Delete the whole table. Okay. That was scary as fuck. We're just gonna do these by hand. God damn it. Oop. So let's just do it all. So the Bufo Blues. Two is the Green Croakers. 3, 4. The Yellow-Bellied Accountants. And then 526. The red inks. I love it. You're probably wondering, you're probably thinking, I'd be thinking, what a strange set of names for a what race? A frog race? Um, the elves have employed the licked civilized toads in a bizarre race. They are betting on which team of civilized toads will develop fiscally sound actuarial tables first. The tiny amphibians are hard at work scratching away with their quills. I love this. Oh, and a nature check can reveal that the blue and green teams are crippled by anxiety over their loans for Toad School and are unlikely to win. Too real. Fucking, why is this relatable content attacking me? Mm. Alright. So the Buffo Blues, regardless of the phase, give them a party point if they win, and 2 if they lose. Gamblers love a loser, especially if they're a stranger with deep pockets. Just so you know. It's pretty cool. Okay. I was born a gambling man, and this is a social encounter. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark it as such. I'm pretty sure most of the adventures in this module are social encounters, but and I accidentally left the table in there. It's fine. Oh, and you know what else I've got for this? I think. Yeah. Interesting. I have an image for this that I had not really thought about using. Ow. Ow. Go get him, Toady. This is my civilized toad. He's adorable. It's adorable. What did he? I love him so much. Heinrich. Heinrich, the civilized toad. Alright. I'm actually going to move the wiki out of my way so I can do this a little bit faster. Add a handout. This one is called Let the Music Play. It is also a social encounter. In this one, I think we've got a little bit of a special for this one. Music is provided by the party to the party by a hollow orchestra. These vacant shells. Yeah, this is dope. These vacant shells are skilled musicians despite clearly being empty half beings when seen from the back. They will accompany you as you sing any song you like. They even have a list of songs you can choose from. A DC 10 charisma performance check will win a party point. Elves award double points for songs in Elvish and no points for songs in Orcish, Goblin, and Dwarvish. Any performance causes moon elves to approach you to mention that they really love that song with varying levels of sincerity. I love that this module fucking captures, like, absolutely how that bullshit be, though. Playlists, tracks, my audio. We are uploading a track for this. This is the business right here. Comes with its own music track. Y'all ready for this? Yeah, me neither. It's gonna be pretty cool. I'm excited about it. All right. Or click to upload. By uploading, you affirm I have the rights to that. So that's the tracks. Okay. So is it down here? Oh, it is. So I'm gonna add this. Oh, that's the tags. Okay. Well, we're gonna do this, I think. Save that, and then add to game. And then I should be able to close this and play it. Ooh. You can't hear it. Hold on. Hold on. Stop. Okay, we're gonna try this again here. Property. Yeti microphone. Yeti. Yeti spaghetti. Oops. Whoa. Oh, that was annoying. I need to move table D up here. Yo. Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. Okay. So, I think this goes here. And then this. So, yeah, that's the song. That's our music. So this goes here. Cool. Okay. Looking good. Alright, manic sexualized dancing to hip cat chit chat. Hand out. Hip cat chit. Oops. Oh, sure. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, any adventurer who wants to engage in party banter with the elves should roll a DC 15 Charisma Persuasion, Deception, or Performance check, adding their total party points to the roll. Your party points affect your rolls, people. In addition to their other bonuses. Success is a roll on the good talk table, and failure is a roll on the foot in mouth disease table. And I think. Okay, here we go. No. Okay, there we go. We're gonna try this again. Did it do a table? I don't think it did a table. I think it just did a Son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I'm in. I'm gonna have to fucking put a table in here. God damn it. So it's 2x6, I think. Technically, actually, I need to fucking make it 7. Let's do this. And this is a d6 roll. And this is a result. And then go down here. If you'll consent, a charming moon elf gives you a chaste but intriguing kiss that transfers to you the knowledge of the language of the birds. You can speak birdie. Oh, how droll! These moon elves argue about everything, but they all agree that you're really funny. For a mortal, anyway. Gain a party point. What an amusing anecdote. Have the adventurer retell a tale, the tale of a past adventure. When they conclude, everyone claps, worth 1 to 3 party points, depending on how much the DM enjoys the adventurer's tale. I like that one. You've made a connection with an industrious moon elf merchant named Purpurea Potus, who claims to be in the chemically assisted entertainment industry. It gives you a business card that is capable of summoning him to your location. Could it be that you've made a love connection? A charming moon elf of convenient gender lures you behind a bush and attempts to satiate their curiosity about mortals in the traditional way. Moon elves kiss and tell, so this is worth 3 party points if you play along, though the scandal is only titillating enough to earn you 1 party point should you decline. Hello, viewer number 2. Thank you for coming. Somehow, you found yourself having one of those intellectual conversations. Success on a DC 10 intelligence history, intelligence arcana, or intelligence nature. I think this should be wisdom nature. Or intelligence religion check will awe these pretentious boors and win a party point. Rolls of 15 or more, win 2 party points. Alright. So this is the good talk table. I think it's C. And I want to make this part into a header 3. That seems reasonable. Then down here, not what I want. Not what I want. Here we go. I think. No, fuck me. Is there a way? There's just a few things in the world as annoying as a fucking rich text editor that doesn't do its shit right. Here I am playing with one. It's gonna be great. Alright, I'm just gonna save the changes and go back into editing. See if I can fix it. Edit. I don't think I fucking can. Nope. Okay, what if I just put the other table here and maybe drag it below? What do you think? I will take the text test. And yeah, there's really not like a very convenient way to put it after. Insert horizontal rule. Maybe this will work. Insert horizontal rule. Nope, put it in the fucking table. Cool, roll 20. You got yourself a bug, son. Fucking annoying. Alright, well, I guess I will just put the other table here and deal with it later. Put in mouth, disease, B. And this part here will be header 3, and here we insert this, and it should be another 2x7 table, I believe. Yeah. Cool. 6. Result 1. You tell a long-winded anecdote about your early life, only to realize 3/4 of the way through that the person you've cornered doesn't know about your home country or speak your language. Lose 2 party points. I've been to that party. You know what I'm saying? Challenged to a duel, personal combat. The young woman you've offended fights as a scout with 27 hit points. If you win, gain a party point. If you lose 2 party points. The Moon Elves intercept any hero that tries to interfere. Interfering heroes always lose 2 party points. The only thing I don't like about that is it kind of like you kind of have to hand wave it when the like because it's an encounter, right? It's a fight. Like what happens if they lose? Do they die? I mean, I guess they could. You can't beat a scout with 27 hit points. Are you even an adventurer, bro? You embarrass yourself and a friend. You and another adventurer of your choice lose a party point. Who brought this guy? Asked to leave. Succeed on a DC 12 charisma persuasion check or charisma deception check to apologize and stay. Alternatively, pay 5 party points. But if you fail or lack the points to pay, you're sitting the rest of the party out. Which again, not great design in that it's going to take a character out, but I think it's probably fine. You can spend the rest of the adventure trying to sneak back in. It takes you too long to realize you're the butt of a joke. Lose 1 party point. Oh, that's not. Stood awkwardly at the edge of a group, unable to get a word in edgewise. You suspect no one likes you. Lose 1 party point. Okay. Alright, so that's those. I need to put all these tables into the... Actually, I'll just fucking do that now, because it's not going to become, like, easier over time. Also, I keep forgetting to put the type of encounter in the top. This one, Hipcat Chet Chat, has a social, and it does have a combat. So we're gonna list combat in this. And then so the way that this works over here, you go into this part of the system here. We have safety deck and playing cards. Oh, nice. Did they just add this? I didn't know the safety deck was in here. Keep going. Slow down. Stop. Moved. Interesting. So you just... Oh, neato. Little potato, man. Okay, recall everything. Recall. Oh. I guess shuffle. Yes. Then hide. I just don't need that right now. Anyway, tables, rollable tables. So we create a new table, and actually we might as well do this with all the tables. How did I am not sure how I got to like the fucking ordering for these tables that I got to, because I'm pretty sure this is table A. Yeah, this is table A. So, head of the curve. Head of the curve. Add item. So, the Buffalo Blues. And so number of times this item appears on the table. Higher weights are rolled more frequently. Okay, that's exactly what I need. And probably should make a little. I kind of like to make a little graphic. Like I could do like a little drawing of like the Buffalo Blues, like insignia or like their fucking, I don't know, like all of them, right? I could do the green cloakers, like their varsity jackets or whatever. I don't know. Probably wouldn't be that hard. Oh, they're not cloakers, they're croakers. Croakers. 5 changes. Add the yellow bellied accountants to 7. And the red inks also 2 changes. All right, cool. And the way that this works is I'm pretty sure what I can do here. Oh, wrong one. Changes. If I go back to my journal and we go Born a Gambling Man, and we go down here, we edit this bad boy. It's a bad boy. Get down here. I need to create a new row which has a d6 here, and then winning team. And I think what I was doing was how did this work? It was like, okay, let me see. If I remember correctly, it's like you link it and then you put your macro text in it, and it's like T1 some bullshit. So I'm gonna go roll table, roll 20. Tables, collection sidebar, do. Here we go. Slash roll 1T critical failure. So I think here let's go 1T. And put what's it called? Ahead of the curve. All right, and then I think I just answered the link. Let me save the changes. Click here and click it. Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. Okay, I fucked that up. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I probably need to emote or whisper. Yeah, we're gonna try those. I was born a Campbell man. Edit. Edit spaghetti. You. Edit the link. Link space. Insert link. Save changes. Here. Fuck me. Okay. However, using roll tables and inline rolls will only roll results once, regardless of number. Whatever number you like to roll several. Also roll the table directly in text chat or in a macro by using the roll table command instead of a dice. Inline rolls and labels. Okay, that's not what I need. Advanced macro tips. HTML replacement. I wonder if this is it. Cool. Let's try one more thing here. Oh god. So it's possible that the way to do this. No, I don't. Okay, let's see. Roll 20 link to macro. I think adding hyperlinks to macros. I think this is it. Still with the API. Basic HTML, other formatting output to chat. This is currently being tested on dev. Six fucking years ago. Yeah, I don't think this is the. Okay. Macro for handout quick links. 2 years ago. Well, that's more recent. Absolutely check this section out. Link between journal entries. Journal command buttons. Insert a link using the link button on the redactor tool. At this very start, it was the backtick character. Whoa, what? Give your journal command button a label using the text field. Press the insert button. Save the changes. You created a journal command button. Okay, we're going to try this. So this /GM role space one time on ahead of the curve. I think. Insert. No changes. Last chance. Last chance for Sundance. The yellow-bellied accountants. Yay! Awesome. All right, so that also means that I think we can edit this and put this into that, and I can just whisper. I don't know if this is right. Let me look at and find out how to whisper the GM. Complete guide to macros and rolling. EM to emote. Whisper for whispering message to persons only they see it. Isn't there like a GM whisper or something? Sheets, macros. All right. I'm gonna try just putting GM here and see what the fuck happens. I don't know. Subpages here. Okay, that's what I thought. Edit. Fuck. Just gonna try it. We're gonna try it with the original thing in place, just see if it works. If it doesn't work, I'll put it back the way it was. GM rolling the red inks. Cool. It rolled it. But see, I don't want it to roll. Like, I just kind of want it to like. Whisper to GM. WGM. Okay, we'll try that. We will try one more time. Ah, wrong. Okay. Whisper, space PM. The whole contents of that. Save changes. Okay, one last try. The yellow-bellied accountants. Excellent. Excellent. All right. We now have that. Headcat chit chat. Okay, now I need to make, well, now is probably not the right time to make those, but I do need to make them eventually. But now I know how to do that, so I just need to remember how to do that. Licking civilized toads is the next handout. Civilized toads. And these toads are so cute. Their little top hats, 3-button suits, and cravats. Despite this, the Moon Elves use them as intoxicants. Licking a toad gives one a certain air of mystery and class, and the Moon Elves award a party point to any adventurer who partakes. That said, everything has its cost, and any toad licker must make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw or be poisoned. With the effects of the Toad Licker's Remorse table, yes. Which is also a d6, yeah. So 2x7, and this is Toad Licker's Remorse. Table B. A6 and Toad Licking Effect. One is Civilized Toad. The civilization begins with speech. The esoteric toad toxin teaches you Elvish with a posh accent. Ooh. The battle cry of civilization has always been more. Develop a greed or money-related flaw of your choice. Three. Everything has its place. You must rank the members of your party in order of importance to you. For a week, you compulsively share this ranking with everyone, including your party. I fucking love that. Like, just start referring to the rest of your party members as their rank. Number three, on your way to being number 4. Like, oh, so good. Civilized does not always mean civil. Gain advantage on charisma checks on urbanites, disadvantage on charisma checks with less civilized people for 1 week as your tribal attachments spiral out of control. And civilization speaks in stone sentences. Gain proficiency in mason's tools and a bond for appreciating architecture. Seems legit. All right, next handout. What's up, Ma? Jeez. Can you just wait until I'm done streaming? I'm almost done.
Okay.
Okay, I'll come get you as soon as I'm done. Thanks for the tea. It's really delicious. So I was looking civilized toads. The girl who smokes moonlight. Civilized toads is likewise a social encounter. An emo moon elf girl joins heroes who try to avoid the party by sulking and brooding. Her name is Plabriaza, and she smokes mithril-colored moonlights. She thinks parties are mostly crap, and is only here because her dumb dad made her come. She attempts to sleep with anybody who confirms her opinion that parties suck. It's actually really Yeah, that's kind of how that works. Afterward, she will invite them back to the party, arriving next phase and offering advantage on their next charisma check. If rebuffed, she will say, "Yeah, me neither," before scuttling off. Either way, towards the end of the party, she tucks a quick note into the relevant hero's clothes. It explains that she is staying in the Moon Manor with Claviceps Purpurea, and you can reach her by circling any willow tree counterclockwise while chanting his name. I love it. I actually desperately want to draw. In fact, that's what I'm gonna fucking do. I'm gonna 100% draw Plabriaza. That's gonna be fun as fuck. Moon Elf Aubrey Plaza was like best shit ever. Um, oops, oops. Okay, yep. Moonshine. Poor Hiccup. Get Hiccup at the moonshine. Social slash exploration. James notes. Drinkers make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw. Success brings advantage on charisma checks at this party. Failure causes a disadvantage on wisdom saves until the hero can long rest. Alcoholism loves company, and the elves give a party point to any drinkers. Dunzo. This next one is, I think, probably the one that has been the most contentious out there in the wild. Snorting Moon Dust. Apparently, the idea of any kind of snorted substance is so, like, hits so close to home for Americans that they automatically freak out and like want the police to come coddle them back to sleep or whatever. It's pretty ridiculous. Uh, it is called the unhealthy choices table, though. Like, it's not like we're encouraging fantasy drug use here. We are saying like, mileage may vary. So it's a D4. So 2x5s. Right, this is gonna be a little complicated. Healthy choices. E. Yeah, keep. This becomes under 3. 1, 2, 3. Economics. Gub. The high cost of bad decisions. Bang. Zoom. Right to the moon. And then I'm actually just going to save that. Oh, fuck me. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. This is fine. So if I delete this row and I pop a new row above, should be fine. D4 and outcome. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make little unhealthy choice boards for these because they're kind of a little wordy. And I'll just link those in place so those can open. But very similar to how this is going to be set up with like, oh, you can just click on the link. Tell you what, we're at an hour and 15 minutes since I started streaming. Yeah, let's go for another 15 minutes. Or let's go for another 10 minutes. I'm gonna quit at 8:20. Just try and get as much of this done as I can in the next 10 minutes. Elfweed. Social slash exploration. I have a feeling that I failed to put in civilized toads and manic sexualized dancing. Okay, let's just look at those real quick. Civilized toads. Edit. Social. Exploration. Changes. Manic sexualized dancing. It's just very social. Cool. All right. Where were we? Elfweed. All right. Smoking the ontological concept of absurdity. Smokers Confederacy of Elves. And then say D10 absurd effects table. So we need 2 by okay, 2 by 10. And then down here we'll put down another one. Here we'll say D10 healing fossilized absurdity. And then absurd effect. To happen to you. I'm not sure about our punctuation and capitalization here, but bad trip. Oh, nope. It's opening the third eye. Prying open my third eye. That 4. Bad trip. 5. Elephant talk. 6. And then what? Dreams run. 7. Oh no. 6 is something else. Lovely moon child. 8. Question everything. 9. Gaze of the mantis shrimp. Oh, so good. Revelation. And again, these point off to fuller, more complete stuff, and we'll put all those in at a later date. Smoking the ontological concept of absurdity. And this is all those. Rises is the next one. Okay. Oop. Rises. All right. So, holy shit. So that was all the Masquerade. Now we do investigation. Right? Investigation goes down here, goes down. Oh, don't fucking goddamn stay. All right, let me open this up too, because I think prizes goes. I think this actually goes like here after Mooncake, or after I love I love a little poetry. Because the prizes are not part of the. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I thought there were 12. Oh, I guess maybe the Wild Hunt and the Mooncake and the poetry and the masks all do a little bit, don't they? Interesting. Interesting. I think I'm going to move this down here, and then I'll just link all those up. So, all right, the investigation needs a handout. Investigation. And this one. Begin the investigation chapter with the face-off encounter. And I'm actually just going to put the face-off encounter like right here in line. For now. And then I will add another handout called Getting a Clue. Which contains this. I think I'm just going to put all this in one block here, and I'll probably clean it up later, but it's not that big. Oh shit, put it in the wrong fucking block. Let's see, Control X, save changes. All right. Little bird told me getting to the moon, circling one of the willow trees. Okay. That's getting a clue. Come on. All right. I have run to the end of the time that I had allotted for doing this today, so I will be continuing at another time. Thanks so much for coming to the stream. I hope you have a wonderful night. You look amazing, and yeah, don't forget to check out Moon Elves Masquerade on our website, watcherdm.com. It's a fun adventure at a crazy Moon Elf soiree. Lots of good